Hey guys, welcome back to Clownfish TV. This is Neon. I am here with Geeky Sparkles.
Hello.
And we're going to talk about manga and censorship. And Square-Enix's new app, Manga Up, is getting a lot of press for all the wrong reasons. They are censoring a lot of the content on this app, but they're doing it badly. Very badly with boxes.
I know, it's so weird.
Just boxes, and it's not even nudity. It's just like, hey, your boobs are too big.
Well, I was gonna say they're calling it Manga Up because that is the best push up bra I've ever seen. They're like she's practically they're up on her chin almost. I mean, you know what kind of push up bra you need to put those things up like that?
So people are more and more concerned about censorship in manga, and you know, in some cases, rightfully so. I mean, some stuff that's produced in Japan can't be brought out over here for whatever reason, you know. But a lot of the changes to manga, to anime, a lot of the dubs, translations, you know, it's coming down to the people actually doing the localization, that they just want to insert their own personal beliefs, or
they just want to make sure you don't insert anything.
Right, we don't want to insert anything. So yeah, Square wants to make sure that you're not going to touch yourself when you read their manga.
Well, do you consider that a redhead or a someone with pink hair?
I don't know.
I'll say redhead. Blue eyes. Yay, representation.
There you go. There you go. Well, you're censored, so you know.
Well.
Anyway, we're gonna talk about
take the color off.
We're going to talk about this, but since we're talking about comics, guys, just so you know, we're going to be launching a campaign on Indiegogo pretty soon for Crimson Ren Volume 1.
Yes.
Which is a story that is many years in the making. Story is by Geeky.
It is. There are no push-up bras.
There are no push-up bras. This is definitely a PG-13 book, but it is a classic.
Everybody can read it. It's for everybody, pretty much. I mean, not little kids, obviously, but you know, pretty much everybody.
Pretty much everybody. If you like the Goonies, if you like Indiana Jones,
like 80s stuff.
Yeah, you like 80s stuff. You'll probably like this book. She came up with the story. We worked on the script together, and Jose Garcia is doing the artwork. And the book is almost done. It just needs a couple pages yet and lettered. And
then it's ready to go. It's ready to go to the printer right now.
Yeah, so we did not want to crowdfund this one until we had it almost done because, you know, things happen.
Right. This way it's completely finished. So it goes right to the printer, and then it's a matter of getting the books in.
Yeah, so that actually could take a few months. Mm-hmm. So we're gonna be kind of liberal with the delivery date on this one because of the quote-unquote supply chain issues, which... The reality of the situation is it's a real thing. It is a real thing.
Yeah, we know it is. Other manga publishers and stuff facing it too.
Oh,
okay,
yeah. Anyway,
let's go back. Speaking of manga.
Okay, so let's talk about what actually happened here. This is actually a couple days ago. Comicbook.com, Megan Peters, who I actually think is a pretty solid writer. Square Enix's manga service prompts debate over censorship. You know, she's talking about censorship. She says, you can see below, Manga Up is live. It hosts a slew of Square Enix's best titles.
Titles, that's the titties.
No, it doesn't have any titties on it. There are no titties.
It has Square Enix's best titties.
Boxes make me hot.
You know, that L and L and an I, it makes a difference. Anyway.
Fans outside Japan can access series like My Dress Up Darling and Full Metal Alchemist and more, courtesy of the app, of course. That means fans around the world are checking out the catalog, but fans were quick to notice how Manga Up censors certain content.
That's a bummer because I saw part of My Dress Up Darling. I have to watch more of it, and I thought it was pretty good.
We're gonna go out to the tweet and we'll see here the pics of how badly they censored this.
Okay.
Titles like My Dress Up Darling are heavily censored on the service.
I'm sure they are. I would. Yeah. Okay. That doesn't surprise me at all.
A slew of black boxes can be found.
Back boxes is something completely different.
No, there are back boxes too. Backsides. They have boxes on.
Are you serious?
Yeah, people's asses. They put boxes on asses. A slew of black boxes can be found in chapters uploaded to Manga Up, and they block out parts of characters' bodies.
It reminds me of when you see those like government documents and it's all blacked out, like redacted. That's what it reminds me of.
Too hot for us. For instance, cleavage shots are blocked out as well as close-ups on thighs and more. However, these boxes are also present on bodies, even if they're totally covered, and some even cover unexpected areas like elbows and knees.
Oh, they heard about the weenus and they just thought it said penis.
Oh my God. So here's the thing. And people normally wouldn't flip out, I don't think, as much as they did, but this is Square Enix that has been...
This is so stupid.
It is freaking ridiculous. But they've been censoring Final Fantasy games and stuff like that. And they're of course, they're at the center of the Tifa with their boobs. Is boobs too big? Or are they not too big? Do they bounce? Do they don't bounce?
For titties. I'm saying.
Yeah, we can't have boobs anywhere. Over on Twitter, the official page for Manga Up did address the issue in a note. The team at Square said robust censorship was needed to make.
They said bust.
Bust censorship was needed to make its titles available.
Titties available in other countries.
To make its titties unavailable to countries around the world rather than just English-speaking countries. Censorship guidelines are still being hammered out.
They're just doing it once and then using that same version for every place.
Yeah, so this could be like the Turkish.
So it's like they're doing that and they're cheapening out. So they're just doing it one time to make it so it's acceptable everywhere. So that's why they're blocking out elbows.
Yes, because in some countries, women have to cover their elbows.
Apparently.
Yes. So that's, so we're just going to,
Yeah, my head. How about you just make a version that's like a PG version and then make the version that's the G version and then you have two different ones?
So this is, look, I mean.
The knee.
This is ridiculous. So this
with the knee?
Originally came from Anime News and Facts. So, okay. So I'm like, okay, whatever. Because it might be your vag.
I think it's just like leggings.
Did they have like an intern?
Because I don't think there's anything there that needs censored. If you're wearing jeans and you have a thigh gap, it's gonna look like that. If you're wearing leggings and a thigh gap, it's not like she's a camel toe, people.
Here we have a knee.
Yeah, I don't understand the knee part. You're not allowed to see anything below as a girl. You're not allowed to see anything below the knees or something on women there.
Is that what they thought? Did they think this was her leg? Is that what?
I don't know.
What the hell? This is so stupid. What else we got here? Oh, look, she's got boobs.
No, they didn't censor that. No, they did.
They did.
I'm sorry. I can't believe this is so bad. But they left it here, though.
They left it here.
I don't get that. They censored it there, but left it here.
It wouldn't surprise me if they had some like full-on sexual content that didn't get censored, but they put like a box over her foot or something.
I don't understand.
Like if she's getting railed from behind and they put a box on her foot.
But there's none here. I don't understand.
Because she's modest. She's covering up her own boobs.
That doesn't make sense.
Oh my God, this is bonkers. Yeah, we saw this one. People are taking screenshots. Here's some more. The zap is a joke. So we have that one's blocked out. That's blocked out.
But you can still see it underneath. Look.
It was so over the top, and I was vibing like you wouldn't believe it.
Look, you can still see you're blocked here, but you can still see all of it here.
I would laugh if they put a bar over her eyes, but her ass is hanging out or something.
It's just like, that doesn't make any sense.
It's like, warning, you're not allowed to take screenshots and post them on Twitter. Warning, taking screenshots is prohibited. Repeat violations may result in a ban.
I don't think anybody cares.
I don't think anybody cares about subscribing to this app at this point. This is ridiculous.
It's funny. I mean, the knee gets me. And yeah, they're just doing it because they're like, well, so other countries it's available and we have to make it really extra censored. Well, then just offer a different version.
It's done by an AI and not a person, which results in some funny censorship moments. That said, why they're censoring anything in the first place is a bit of a joke. Now, here's the thing. I believe that because this is the same thing that happens with YouTube. YouTube thumbnails.
Oh my gosh, yes.
We ran into this with, we did a video on Jessica Rabbit getting put in a trench coat.
We joked that was going to happen.
We joked it was going to happen.
So what are they going to do? Put her in a spy outfit or whatever, PI outfit,
just
and
to cover
put her
up.
A trench coat, and that's exactly what they did.
They totally did.
We were kidding.
Typical Disney.
We need to stop kidding. Every time we kid, something happens.
It's like just when you think the world can't get any more ridiculous.
I'm just kidding here and saying that one of these streaming services are going to give us $10 million, but I'm just kidding.
Yeah, right. So we joked about that. Anyway, we did a video with Jessica Rabbit with a screen grab from the movie, the PG-rated Roger Rabbit movie, and YouTube kept flagging it as sexual content. We've done other that. We had the Mary Jane comic book cover.
Yeah, you had an anime picture, but it wasn't her boobs or anything, and they said they flagged it
because the AI. It's not. I don't think an individual was flagging it because it happened too fast. I think the AI identifies, this is lewd cartoon art, so we're going to censor this. Preemptively censor it. And we've had this before too. Certain topics we talk about on YouTube, people complain about there not being any sound for the first 20 minutes or so. It depends on the country you're in. Because what happens is they don't allow audio until they go through and double check and make sure we're not saying anything we shouldn't
that's
say.
true. I'm sorry. All I was thinking is that they just do it because an AI decides it. What if you're somebody who's like a really big Balchinian and they think it's balls and they censor it?
It's not my fault. My face looks like testicles. I'm old.
This is nuts.
My face looks like testicles. That's offensive. Yeah, when a company licenses something globally, they have to play by every single market's rules at the same time.
Yes,
get a U.S. team to do it.
You can do different versions for different countries, but I think they just want to do one and be cheap.
If you're peddling your comics in a country where a naked knee in a comic will get you lashes at the marketplace, you either create specific comics for them or say fuck it and just leave it be.
Exactly, the knee thing. I mean,
oh my god, that is ridiculous.
Unrelated story, but a story about boxes. When I was in middle school, we had a teacher. Oh my gosh, this teacher was the best teacher ever. He started the class off by throwing the textbook across the room and saying we weren't going to use it. But at one point, he had us break into groups, and you were either we were talking about ancient Greece, and you were either like a rich family or one of the slaves in the family. Which I don't know if I'm allowed to say that, but we're talking about ancient Greece.
Right.
And I got the slavery. I was a slave person, so you had to write a paper about what you thought about it. Well, I was just like, you know what? So I wrote the thing and I talked about what bunch of a-holes they were and how we need to be free because these entitled a-holes. But instead, I just put, every time there was a swear word, I put a black box.
Oh, geez.
I got 105% for your creativity. I know that has nothing to do with this. And he put, wow, you're a rebellious slave. And he gave me extra points because he was so amused.
That's actually very funny. I'm sorry. You would not be able to get away with that right now.
Oh, no, I'd be in trouble now. But this is back, back when when people had a sense of humor and you get away with stuff.
When you can actually talk about history, objectively.
Yeah, I got away with it. But it was talking about Greek slaves, so I guess it doesn't apply.
This is funny. I was actually going to do a video on it, and I decided not to because it was boring. But the rumor that Sony wants to buy Square-Enix.
Oh, yes. You told me about that.
Sony's all like, oh, my God, look at this beautiful, beautiful censorship. Yes. Yes, this is what we need. We're going to show those chuds together. You and I, we're going to show those chuds.
And then they're not going to have any money because people aren't going to buy the stuff. No. And then they're going to scream about it.
Damn you, Nintendo! And your titties and your massage games.
That was, some of those pictures of that game, though, I was like, whoa!
God.
I can see why it's popular.
Yeah, well, now they're pushing it back, I guess, indefinitely. They're
pushing it back? Oh.
No, okay. They're not pushing They're pushing it all the way back in. No. They're pushing that massage game back because I guess they named the characters in the game after idols, Japanese idols.
Oh.
I think that's the problem. So now they're like, oh, we'll just change their names. It's like, look, I guarantee you, people are not buying and playing this game for the names of the characters.
No, they're not.
No. Anyway,
what are you doing, Master?
Yeah, that's all you need to know. Girl 1, Girl 2.
Why are you putting your hand there, Master?
Oh no! I know I look like I'm 12, but I'm actually 72. Anyway, yeah, let's wrap this up. This is a disaster. Nobody's gonna buy this app now, because it's already been lampooned all over the internet, and it doesn't matter what they say. People are gonna be like, look. Censorship is an issue. This is way over the effing top, and piss off. There's so many better apps out there.
It's way over the top.
It is way over the top. So we're gonna wrap this up.
So is her bra.
Yeah, we're gonna wrap your knees up because they're offensive, and
if I get a push-up bra, I could probably look like that.
I have to cover those up because I might get the wrong idea. You might get a massage.
Promise.
You might get a massage. You better cover those knees up.
Here, I'll put my phone in front of it.
There you go.
It doesn't cover anything. Here. There you go.
Oh, phone covers one. Anyway, gonna wrap it up. Please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants, guys. We'll talk later.
Bye.